Morning students, yesterday we have seen one of the writing skills, fact file writing. Okay, now let us see today two more kinds of writing skills which you are going to practice for the semester 1 examination. I hope you have got this page of the timetable for semester 1 as well as syllabus. So once again, if you remind, then for English written exams, like we have unit 1.1 to 1.4 is all the contents of unit 1, and unit 2.1 to 2.5 means unit 1 and 2 completely we are going to study for the semester 1 exam. Apart from that, there are some concepts in grammar like affixes, means prefixes and suffixes, degrees of comparison, types of sentences, word building, nouns, gender, sorry. These all are there under the lesson of the unit 1 and 2. So if you go through all the grammar concepts which are there under the lesson, that would make you ready to face any question of grammar in semester 1 examination. After that, we are going to write also some writing skills. In that writing skill, there are three writing skills which you will be doing compulsory in the semester 1 exam. Out of that, one we have studied already, fact file writing. Now today we will discuss about draft a speech and story completion. The first one is draft a speech. You know, it is very simple. Whenever we are going to deliver a speech on any topic, then how to make the content of the speech ready, that is called draft. Draft is also called as structure. So in the speech, when you begin, then there are almost three parts of any speech. First is beginning, second is the content or the core of the speech, and third is the conclusion. So your beginning should be impressive. You should begin your speech with a quotation or lines of poem. Okay, so it will make you begin and have the first excellent impression on the audience. So that's why the beginning of the speech should be impressive. It should be short, no problem, but try to begin it with any line of poem or quotation. And the second part of the speech is content or the core of the speech. Here you will be giving examples related with the topic to elaborate your points to the listeners. So let them understand, but all the points should be logically connected to each other. Okay, and try to give some examples in your speech and try to use familiar language in that. So your core is focusing on all the aspects of the subjects which you are delivering speech upon. So core paragraph should be the bigger one, and third one is the conclusion. Conclusion, here you should conclude all the points what you have stated earlier and try to give your opinion about the topic. Your personal opinion will come in the conclusion section, and if possible try to use line of poem, otherwise lines of poem, otherwise quotation to end your speech also. Okay, so see, in this way you can draft your speech. First one I will remind once again. First is introductory paragraph, second is the core or the content of the speech, and third is the concludatory or conclusion, the concludatory paragraph also, concluding paragraph or last paragraph we can call it. So in this way you are going to draft the speech. You will be drafting that speech in your semester 1 exam written paper. And next we have a writing skill, that is story completion. So in your story completion you will be given the beginning of the story. For example, it was midnight time and I came out of the door, somebody knocked my door, I was shocked and surprised, and then I opened the door, and then dot 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 dot. So further nothing would be given, then you will be narrating the story by using your own imagination power. When you open the door at 12 o'clock in the midnight, what would happen further? Who will be there outside the door knocking your door? So that you will be explaining in your own words. That is called story completion. So in story completion you have full freedom, you have full independence to use your ideas and opinions and use your creativity to complete the story. So every beginning can have varieties of types of story completed. Means there will be, suppose 50 students in the class, then 50 students will end their story in 50 different ways. So that only we want to see your creativity, your imagination power in story completion. Okay, so this was Third writing skill, story completion. So yesterday we have seen fact file writing. There are some points and you will be writing information about those points in your own words, that is fact file writing. And then today we saw two more writing skills, draft speech and story completion. I hope you will practice properly for these writing skills, okay, and try to get good marks in the semester one examination. Tomorrow we will discuss about the paper pattern of the semester one exam of English. Okay, thank you children.